In this video, I'm going to show you how we can copy the content of the Excel sheets from Excel files which we drop in Google Drive folders, and then how those documents, the content for those documents files can be created in SmartSheets. So here is an example that I'm going to show you. On one side we have the Google Drive, which we have some folders here for each company, and this can be as many as we need. So we may have many folders here, and then if you go to each folder, you will see that we have a file, Excel file, and the Excel file that we have here are something similar to this one. So basically it's a financial report for the companies that we want to move these would be updated frequently, and we want to update the SmartSheet based on the changes. So it would be very difficult to copy paste this in SmartSheet every time or create a new file, especially that once the content are created in SmartSheets, we need to generate some reports and graphs which already been set and created in SmartSheets. So we don't want to cause any problem, and we don't want to break anything in SmartSheet. So basically we're just trying to update the information in SmartSheet based on the content that are changed here. So on the SmartSheet side, you can see that we have these folders created, and I'm going to delete this all in one time so we can see how they can be created and then how they can be updated easily. So basically I'm going to delete all this, and as you can see we have nothing now available in SmartSheet, it's all empty. And then on this side we have these folders that we want to create in SmartSheet based on the file that I showed you here. So this is the file. As you can see, we have 2 sheets on each workbook. We have key metrics and we have ratios, and then each one has its own content, and a lot of information are available on each one for both sheets. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to create this in SmartSheet from the files that we drop in Google Drive folders. So as you can see, I have already created 5 folders just for testing, and within each folder you can see we have one Excel file, as you can see, and these are similar to the ones that I showed you. So what I have done here is that I have created a software that can easily work, and the way that it works is that I have a reference file which here on one side I would put the address for the put the folder name for the Google Drive. So I have given company A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, which are exactly the same that you can see here. And on the other side, these are the names for the SmartSheets that I want to create on SmartSheet. So because I have my Excel file has 2 sheets, on the SmartSheet I need to create 2 separate sheets per that Excel file that I have on the Google Drive side. So you can imagine that the number of sheets can be increased as many as needed, and then the number of files and folders can also be increased. So this is an example that I've just created for 5 companies, and each company would have one Excel file which would create 2 SmartSheet on the SmartSheet side. So now let's take a look and see how it's going to work. So on this side I have the folders with the files in each, and on the workspace for the SmartSheet I don't have anything. So based on this mapping, I'm going to run the software that I've created, and I will start the import process. So what's happening now is that this software is reading the folders that I have created here. It's reading each one of these one by one, and when it finds a file inside that folder, it would recognize that I have two sheets, and then it would copy the information from the sheets to the SmartSheet. So as you can see, this bar is showing the progress, and the content for each one of these sheets is very huge. So it's multiple rows and many fields. So let's see, once we finish, we can check the results. Now it's already been 100% completed. We go to the SmartSheet and we would refresh the page. And now here's the magic. You can see that I have created Citrix Google Drive sheet. This is the name that I have selected, and I'm going to show you how we can change this name. And then this is the company A1, A2, A3, and showing how many sheets I have within each. So when I go to company A1 and I open the sheets, so you can see that all the content have been created here, and you can see this is the company name, company A1 metrics. And now we go to the second sheet. So this is ratios. So I have two sheets. This is ratio and this is metrics. So these are the two sheets from the workbook, single workbook that I have on the Google Drive site. So this way, I think many companies are trying to have a easy process for updating their data on the SmartSheet, and it is very bothering that there is no connector. So that's why I decided to create this connector myself, and I think that this can help many other companies as well who are trying to update their information regularly or frequently on the SmartSheet without manual work. And the software that I've created can be scheduled to run daily or weekly or monthly or whenever needed. So this can be also scheduled to run as needed, and it can be automated. And the only thing that you would need to do is just drop your files within these Google folders whenever you want to update them, and then the information would be updated. So I hope that this information was helpful for you, and should you have any questions, feel free to contact us. And this is our website. So this is our website, citrixcloudservices.com. Feel free to contact us, and we would be more than happy to help you with any requirements in case if you have any similar needs. Thank you and have a great day.